enjoying his first night of racing action, just under a month old, and here at the Star Speedway, ready for racing action, cheering on Uncle Billy Osborne. On the point is your 2023 Pure Stock champion. That is Billy Osborne out of Plastow. Mikey Brown outside in the 03s out of West Epping, New Hampshire. Going Owen Brandy in the 73J. Then it's Daryl Quinlan in the 12Q. Riley Martin, the Chop Shop Pub 21. He's out of Seabrook. Then it's last Friday night's winner, Andrew Harmon in the 14. Second place points man, George Riley Jr. in the 30. Third place points man, Gage Osborne in the 55. And Jamison Ritter out back in the 2. Keep an eye on Riley Jr. and Gage Osborne. That's the best points battle into the Bumpy's Auto Service restart zone. Green flag in the air, underway. Billy Osborne leads them down the back. Straight away the battle is going to be for the second spot. Going Owen Brandy looking to the bottom side on Mikey Brown for the second spot. Oh, Brandy sideways and around in the 73 Junior. Gage Osborne around as well. The 21 of Riley Martin involved. Caution flag is out. George Riley Jr. down through the grass in the 34. So all cars back underway. Looks like Riley Martin and Gage Osborne headed pit side. Both drivers are unable to come back in heat racing action after going in the pits. So that's a not good sign for the page Gage Osborne in the 55, who is battling George Riley Jr. for second place in points here tonight. All right, field is crossed up. Going to get right back to racing action. One down, 9 to go for Billy Osborne. Once again, Billy Osborne is already clinched the 2023 championship here in the Pure Stocks, but the battle is for second, and right now, George Riley Jr. going to put some distance between himself and the Rampage Gage Osborne. Into the Bumpy's Auto Service restart zone. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Osborne once again gets the jump. He brings Daryl Quinlan in the 12Q and the 34. George Riley Jr. with him down the back straightaway. Mikey Brown settles into that 4th spot. 5th is Andrew Harmon in the 14 as Billy Osborne leads the way down the front straightaway. One driver who has had a heck of a second half of 2023 is that 12Q of Daryl Quinlan. He has turned that ship around in the 12Q camp, and he has had a great 2023 ending. And he looking for a feature win here tonight in the 12Q, battling your champion for the race lead, George Riley Jr. right there in the 34. Battle for the 4th spot, Andrew Harmon in the 14 down underneath Mikey Brown. He'll take the 4th spot away. Brown back to 5th in the 03. Battle is for the race lead now. Daryl Quinlan pressuring Billy Osborne for the top spot down into turns 1 and 2. George Riley Jr. about a car length back in the 3rd spot. Then it's a ways back to 4th, Andrew Harmon. Daryl Quinlan right to the rear bumper of your leader, Billy Osborne. Osborne trying to keep him at bay. George Riley Jr. closing the gap. Top 3 have broken away. Battle for the 5th spot now. Mikey Brown in the 03 trying to fend off the 2 of Ritter. Halfway home at the line this time by. 5 down, 5 to go. Contact for the race lead now between Osborne and Quinlan. Halfway home at the line. George Riley Jr. waiting to see what happens up in front of him as he sits right there in the 3rd spot. Jamison Ritter in the 2 once again down underneath Mikey Brown, but Brown fends him off from the 5th spot. Billy Osborne now running the defensive line in car number 77, trying to fend off the 12Q of Quinlan. Quinlan all over the rear bumper of Osborne, peeks to the bottom side once again down the back straightaway, looking for the race lead. George Riley Jr. still right there. Andrew Harmon starting to close the gap now in the 14 car. Top 3 putting on a good show here in the heat race for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks. Popsicle sticks in the air this time by from Chief Starter Dave Tibbetts. 2 laps to go at the line for Billy Osborne. Can Quinlan find a way by is the question. George Riley Jr. now peeks to the 34 car to the outside groove. Nothing doing there. Falls back in line in the 3rd spot. Osborne opens up the gap to about a half car length as they head down into turn number 3. White flag in the air this time by final trip around for Billy Osborne in car number 77. Mikey Brown around in the 0-3 car. See if he can keep it rolling as your leaders are coming now. Caution flag's going to have to fly. So that will be the end of the heat race for the Pure Stocks as they were coming to the checkered flag. Billy Osborne gets the win. Second to Quinlan. Third to Riley Jr. Fourth to Harmon. And fifth will go to Mikey Brown. Fifth will go to Ritter in the 2 car.